Hello YouTube, my name is Rexma Productions. I've been doing a little bit of this, that, real life stuff, uh, physical therapy, job hunting, and I've been watching a lot of vintage videos, not vintage videos, nostalgic YouTube videos, and oh my god, I finally Googled and YouTubed how to hook up, my GameCube to my laptop, and I know there's other different ways that you could emulate or even play Pokemon Colosseum on your PC, but me, I just prefer the consoles. I just truly do. And I call this the demo stream because I'm not actually going to do the story right now. Um, Technically, I might do a little bit of the prologue introduction, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to let this trailer run for a minute. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I've been feeling like really nostalgic, especially because there's a YouTuber or two out there who's been, now that Pokemon XD Galic Darkness is part of the Switch 2 subscription whatever bonus. Cool, but true story, I used to have that game on console, and then my dad and my stepmom lost it, which devastates me to this day. But, yeah, I still have the original Colosseum game, and, Groudon and Kyogre. I almost wish I had a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy SP, and Pokemon Ruby, because that was the one that I had as a kid growing up. My sister had Sapphire, and then later somebody gifted her for Christmas. I think her dad gave her, Pokemon Emerald for a birthday or Christmas gift, I don't remember. Grape juice. Anyway, so when I say I'm playing a bit of a demo stream, and this is much trickier than I'd like to admit. That's fine. Would you like to create a new save file? Sure. Hopefully there's plenty of room. Then, that kind of sucks because of the window glare. I might turn off my webcam. I'm just trying to adjust because my master place, my bedroom's not the, there we go. That might help me, maybe not. So, yeah, I might just adjust this a little bit better. Just yeah. So I'm actually not gonna play a new game just yet. Value using the Pokemon you raised. Nope. Yep. I'm gonna do a little bit, hence why I call it the demo game. I'm gonna do some double battles and just see how well we do. So yeah. And I might have the webcam on or off. In fact, I probably should figure out a way to maybe shrink the webcam just a little better, because I am not a master of green screen animation. That's something I need to learn. So I'm gonna start off easy. Bit of a wacky Gen 3 team. I would have liked to have a starter Pokemon on this, but sure, why not? I'm also not a master of type advantages, strategies, and even though this is like 21-year-old battle rule mechanics, there are things I do forget, and yeah, so we've got a potential fighting. I want to say Beldum, Psychic, and Steel, Electric, Fire, but I can't remember if Numel's Ground or Rock before or after evolving, and Ice, and a Water type. In ways, I feel like Slugma could be good, but I don't remember Slugma having a lot of HP, so I might pass on Slugma. I would like Meditite, but I don't know. Nincad kind of feels like a weak link, so I shouldn't touch him for sure. I don't know, he just feels like a weak link. And I forget how effective bug types are, so... Yeah. Because Whismur is a normal type, I'll lead with Whismur. Cupid is a ghost type, so I think that might be successful and useful. Barboach, I think he's technically he's one of those water-electric hybrids, so I think I would have a good advantage with Barboach, so and I'm also garbage at pronouncing names. Fire is supposed to be effective against ice, and if Beldum's a steel type like I think he is, Slugma could be good. I'm just not feeling confident in usage right now with... Oh, but wait. Meditite is psychic. Yeah, let's go with Meditite. I'm garbage at name pronunciation. What's up? Against the first king or not? Table. Either way, fool. Go to the table. Street performer Shrilla? Did I lead with a water type? Yeah. Alright, so I feel kind of sad that I don't have Barboach because she led with a fire type Numal. Let's see. Pound, Astonish. You know, I'm gonna try for a confusion tactic, and then. Damn! It's gonna become a problem. Wow, I didn't think Rollout was effective on ghost types. I'm just gonna try a Destiny Bond, see if I can get it off. Ugh! Oh ho ho! Well, perfect time to use it because I've almost got Shupit killed. Okay. Yeah, but he passed the confusion, that sucks. Thank you, Shupit. Yeah, the Destiny Bond tactic worked at least. I don't know. Please say you know an electric type move so that way we can have a grand cancel. Oh, steel type and psychic type. If I'm not mistaken. Well, my nose is itchy. Alright, so. Damn, he doesn't know any, now I'm at a disadvantage. I guess I could try for a water gun and hope for the best. Well, at least you're doing status moves, so I don't know. Some decent damage. I mean, 4 more hits like that and he's donezo. Oh, and you're gonna hit yourself with some recoil, so. Ooh, that's not good for me. I have tried using confusion tactics on every opponent so far, and not a single one of them have been successful. Please hurt yourself. Okay, I'm glad you're not attacking, you're just spamming your speed status, but okay. Please fail. Yes! Finally, my supersonic tactic worked for once. Aw, but he tanked it. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go with saying supersonic again, because I'll have speed advantage and stuff. That's so lame. So, thankfully I managed to take down Beldum, and yeah. And then Shupit did Destiny Bond Kamikaze, and now we're kind of screwed because, yeah. But then again, though, I do have a ground type move, so that might take out Electrike. I don't know if I can. I do still have Meditite in reserve, so there's still hope. Ugh, but he went for a quick attack and he broke through confusion. That sucks. I needed Barboach, so that's good for me. Ah, that's lame. Alright, we're still in this. Yeah! But then again, he's still pretty tanky. That's decent, I'm guessing. Teamwork makes the dream work. But I'm kind of in the red zone because that horsey hasn't taken one hit all game. And always goes for a literal dive. Do not break through. Yay! Alright. Now the Mudslap's kind of overkill. The only sucky part is that horsey is very OP. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna miss, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm trying to think on whom you're trying to go for on your execution strike. Would it be Wise? Because I don't really have much going for me. Oh, wow. Goes to show what I know. He's not a water and thunder type. He's a water ground type. No wonder. Which means Horsey kind of has a type advantage. What? No. Whoa. I'm not trying to... I don't know. Go for a Shriek attack, I guess. And Barboach, yeah. Yeah, I thought he was water electric. Goes to show how many years it's been since I played this game. Because I could have sworn he was an electric type fish. But he's like a catfish mud skipper Pokemon. Aw, but you went for the kill on Whismer instead of Horsey. I mean, my, Barboach. Damn you. Alright. I don't have a choice, but oh well. So now I'm kind of at a disadvantage being a ground attack and one type. I don't know. Again, it's been too many years. I don't know what attack style does what. So I guess all I can really do is Water Gun, Hidden Power, Fake Out? Does Fake Out have an ability like that? I don't think so. We're too late in the game for Fake Out to be usable. I can't remember what... I'm a forgetful slow reader. Okay, so let's see if Hidden Power. Oh my god, that Horsey's spamming BS! All it's done all game is literally dive and agility. Ugh. No, just meditate because we can't hit it. I didn't think Horsey would immediately go before us like that. I figured it would. I didn't know who had speed advantage right there and then. Otherwise, I would have tried, but oh well. Can't remember if that's a healing move or a stat buff. Okay, attacks. Attack buff. Hidden Power. At least Horsey stopped spamming. Yeesh. Twister! Okay. Alright, let's see how well my Hidden Power does. Nice. I'm gonna go for reversal. Good, because reversal should be able to coup de grace because Meditite is injured. Oh, that is so messed up. Oh my god. Fake out? Oh, that's stupid. I just wanted to do 1 damage. All because I went for a cheap tactic and it failed. Hidden Power. Oh my god, please take this with 1 hit point. I can't. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off right now. I could have killed the damn horse, dude. That is such a fluke on so many grounds. That is... And if, in all honesty, if I had known that, my, Barboach was a ground and not an electric, I would have gone for the insect Pokemon that matchup. So, embarrassing. But in all honesty, I could have won if I went for something that wasn't fake added. Ooh, starter trio Johto style. Yeah, I'll play this. Yeah, no questions asked. Get a well-rounded party, and yeah. Alright, so, but your team looks buff because you've got a Machoke, and I forget the, oh, and Metacham, so that kind of scares me. And you got Ariados, so I'll lead with Cyndaquil. I'm not gonna, I don't think I should run Totodile, but I will take Chikorita. Teddiursa could be a wild card. I don't feel like I need Oddish. Vampy or Totodile? That's the real question, though. Yeah, I don't really know which way to go. The Clan Pearl could be on their team, and Vampy would be at a disadvantage. And the only real type advantage that I would have with Totodile is against Nosepass, but I already have Chikorita on my team, so really, I mean... but I am also worried about that Clan Pearl. You know what? I'm gonna bench Totodile, but I like Vampy, so we're gonna run with Vampy. Oddly enough, when it came to the Johto region Pokemon, I was always torn between who I liked better between Cyndaquil and Chikorita, but I always bent and tilted towards more so liking Chikorita just a little bit better over the years. And I might be at a disadvantage because you led with Clan Pearl, which is good, but I didn't really try with Totodile, but now Cyndaquil's in danger. Alright, so Cyndaquil, we have... Let's start off small with Swift. And Bullet Seed. And it helped a little bit, but not that much. Swift ain't the best of hits, though, so yeah. Attract. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lady Machoke. Great. And she's flirting with my Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil! I can see you're a man of culture, but this is no time for romance, buddy. Keep your head in the game. Ooh, keep going. Ah! Couldn't get the fifth, but I'm glad I led with Bullet Seed. Haha! Good boy, Chikorita. I love you. Okay, stick to Swift. I think Bullet Seed's just this. Yes, I'm aware. Ah! Okay. Aw, shit. Damn that harlot. She's flirting with my guys! I can see my boys are men of culture, but they're still boys! Come on! Focus more on fighting. Thank God, though. I mean, but still, I might have to swap out Cyndaquil these. Then again, we could just gang up on, Delcatty. Burn that cat. I mean, all I can really do is Bullet Seed right now, because we're not injured, and that's, to my memory, what Rasmus is for. And then on top of that, we're... why did you... Oh, but... Why are you so mobilized by love when I told you to attack Delcatty? At least I thought I told to attack Delcatty, but no. Uh-oh. Ugh! See, Cyndaquil, love hurts. She doesn't love you. She's beating you up. sworn I said Detective Patty, but maybe I clicked it wrong, or, yeah, I don't know. Cause, yeah. Oh, you bitch! I think Simcoe's done so. Oh no! She went for Chikorita. Well, yeah. I don't know why the acid attack hit friendly fire. That's what's confusing me. Weird. Weird. But with Cyndaquil, because I know where that hit's more than likely gonna go, I'm swapping to Phanpy. And it's actually a good thing Phanpy's a girl, but then again, Delcatty might try to flirt with Phanpy. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just go for Grass Whistle. Oh, shit. What? Okay, goes to show how much of a noob I am. Because I thought Grass Whistle was that Grass-type healing move. Wow! Shit. Yeah, wow. I could have used a sleep tactic move with Chikorita. Damn. Ah! All it. Perfect swap. Ugh. The Phanpy's getting beat down. That's fine. I hope I have a good move tactic. Flail, Sunny Day? I forget how Flail works. Does it have more value for injured, or is it just a cheaper move? Oh no, it's a good move to have, especially after taking half damage. Okay, cool. Try to see if she can take down, and let's try seeing if a Grass Whistle tactic can... Oh, you suck. I'm glad I wasted Grass Whistle that time. Chikorita, my boy! That Delcatty is the bane of my... gonna be the bane of my existence, like that horse he was in the last match. Really? Well, the poison's killing my choke, which is great for me, but I don't know. But for some reason, that didn't really look like much. I don't know. Hell, try to see if I can nope. Delcatty's going for a good on somebody. No, they're ganging up on Phanpy. Well, you broke through your enthrallment, good boy. Oh, if only I could have KO'd my truck, because I think she has speed advantage. She does. Please don't kill Phanpy. Fuck! I'm throwing back in Cyndaquil because I do not know where this fight's going, and I know the poisoning's going to kill my choke. Which I still don't understand why Delcatty poisoned their own teammate. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Let's just go crazy and, so I don't think Colosseum would do much. And, fuck it, go for Razor Leaf. Ah! Speed advantage. You really suck. Well, you fought well, Chikorita. I don't remember who that other teammate was. Oh, it was the Clan Paul. Oh, Delcatty. Man, why is it that my opponents keep getting the more balanced OP teams, and I mean, I get lovable but not so great? I don't understand. And why didn't Cyndaquil attack? Lick, rest, sleep time. That's a hard thing to pass up because sleep time would let me attack while being asleep, but oh, you! What the fuck? Seriously! My opponent's got nothing but waifu trap sluts! You're too tired for romance, Teddy Ursa. And I sort of got that little daddy's a pain in the ass, and I don't understand. Really? Damn. You know what? I give up. I can't win this one. But no, seriously, my opponent had all, like, the best balanced team because they had the best balanced choices. They had a flirtatious Machoke, Slam Pearl was tanky. I'm trying to have fun, Ashes to Anvil. Only problem is, you know, apparently if you weren't watching, apparently my opponent had nothing but flirty sluts that made it to where half of my team couldn't throw a punch. I'll run this, sure, why not? But no, yeah, I finally, if you didn't catch it, Ashes, I finally Googled how to connect my GameCube back to my PC. So, yeah, this is just me, yeah, goofing around. They've got the Water Bug Moth, Mightyana, Dark has advantage against fighting. No, it's the other way around. Fighting has the advantage against Dark. Okay. They got a Steel type, potentially, which scares me, and they've got Grumble and Stamler, which... Too worried? I want to try, though, Zangoose and Survivor, even though in the lore they're rivals and adversaries. I think it'd be a cool flavor text fight. Metacham, I think, would be fun. They don't have any water or ground types, so I feel like Marsh Top wouldn't really be that helpful. Furret's a normal type, so I'm going to go for Xatu for this fight because they're a psychic type and could maybe have some more help. And also a flying type, which might give me an advantage against that Hitmontop if they use Hitmontop. Now I've got a text that I gotta answer. Alright, let's see if I can win this one. Standler and Mightyana. Yeah, but don't one of you have intimidation? Damn, that's not good. Oh, what? You guys don't have the intimidation ability? That sucks. Alright. Angus can learn Aerial Ace? That's weird. Quick Break has double edge damage. But it is a fighting type move, so I'll drop that. And, Poison Tail. Swagger, Crunch. At least I remembered my type moves this time. Oh, I thought Brick Break had recoil. Huh, well, glad to know I was going this time. Oh, that's painful. Crunch. Alright. And boom, my snake flinched. Survivor, he didn't stand a chance. Let's send in Metacham. I wanna save, let's go for a slash. Oh wow. Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. Sad to say, Metacham doesn't know any psychic moves, but has all the punches. Let's go for a Thunder Punch. At least Zangoose kicked ass, but sadly Survivor got owned by the deer. Never thought I'd live to see the day that a deer owned a snake. Yeesh, this guy's got nothing but intimidation tactics. Annoying! Thunder Punch was kind of low on tactics. Okay, thank you for... Yeah, okay. Okay. As odd as it is that you know Aerial Ace, let's drop it on a fighting type. Fire or ice? Man, really though? Oh no, not my Zangoose. I wonder where he's kicking. Yeah, I had a feeling. You did good, boy. You did good. Alright. My wise shaman psychic flying, who does not know a single flying move. Ugh. Refresh, I believe it's a healing move, calm mind, psychic go. Oh, but wait, psychic could have good advantage against it on top. Fire punch that prick. That damn reindeer owned all my troops. Okay, well, KO'd another one of theirs, so, okay. And Grumble. I don't remember if Grumble is a normal type or if he's a normal dark type. It's been too many years. I swear that Stammer's just super tanky. Giga Drain I don't think would be effective against Grumble. Let's go for Thunder Punch on Grumble. I don't know. Please paralyze him or something. I think I should have used Giga Drain because it would have healed me a little bit and would have conserved, but oh well. I always loved his KO animation. Alright, let's see. Is this the match that I can win? Use Giga Drain, see how well that goes. Could've been better, could've been worse, I don't know. I'm in the 50 HP and you're in the yellow, so... Oh. Ah! Alright. Alright. Yeah. You kicked ass, Santu, so thank you. Damn, I hate that Stammer. And Mr. Chan was a chump. All he knew was the 3 punches, fire, ice, and thunder. I mean, seriously. Well, I guess for giggles I can go ultimate. Yeah. Let's forget about Porygon 2. I always forget that. I mean, I have a legendary in this party, but... Sure, I'll use this team, I don't know. Couldn't hurt to try. It has 1 legendary. A Milk Tank, which is dangerous, a Hariyama, I forget how your name is. Swallow. Okay, I figured. A Sharpedo, a Jump Pluff, and an Alakazam. Well, at least to my understanding of memory, Regice isn't at a disadvantage. I'll take Electrode because with Sharpedo and I Swallow, possibly I would have a good advantage with Electrode as long as he knows proper electric moves. I don't think Starmie is needed because they aren't really working with ground and water. I forget the value of Porygon or even Porygon 2, so let's just be crazy and use Porygon 2. I'm a little worried about trying to use Soul Rock, so I'll drop the Magneton for this team. Aw, sweet. Okay, we're starting off pretty damn good. And they're bringing... Now, granted though, I'm talking crap about Jump Puff because, honestly, I don't really know if Jump Puff is any and all that good. I think they're, like, relatively speedy and tanky, but I don't think they're strong in DPS. So, I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam on Jump Puff, and Thunder on Sharpedo. Okay, I find it hilarious that I'm on the highest level difficulty right now, and yet I'm already starting off strong and kicking ass, whereas all the other 3 difficulties that were lower, I got my ass kicked. Again, Regice is a legendary, and Jump Off is a grass type, so I mean, there you go. So now I am a little worried about where this game's going to go because Milk Tanks are difficult to kill from my memory and can be very, very recovery tanky. So I'm just going to spam Thunder on Alakazam and see where this goes. I think I have another test to answer. I'm just going to check my phone real quick. I hate that he's got that share my pain status with me thingy. Okay, so all in all, we're doing pretty good against Alakazam, but oh, that hurts. Electrode. Oh, this is a big guy. Okay, so Alakazam, the OG ultimate pinnacle of Psychic type Pokemon, now including Mewtwo. We've got Porygon 2 into the mix. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you copied Milk Tank's thick fat ability, okay. Alright, so we double Thunder dropped Alakazam. We've still got my Magneton on deck, so alright. Let's go Ice Beam, and then let's go... My team knows Thunder. Bring in the Thunder! As Jack Black would say in the voice of Kung Fu Panda. I like how Porygon 2 is one of those, like, water-bobbing bird toys, basically. It's funny. It's cool. Alright, let's see how Tri-Attack does. 40 damage against the Milk Tank ain't terrible. Oh, okay, Milk Tank's on ice. Nice. Frozen Cow, anybody? Alright, let's go for Thunder, and... I don't know, just to be cheeky, let's recover. Ah, that's so... That is 2 matches today where my opponent trolled me by taking the last hit with 1 hit point. I hate that. But oh well. No, this is pretty damn crazy. I go into the expert level difficulty and freaking get a legendary Pokemon. Okay, Milk Tank finally fought themselves. I figured they would, so that's why I had Porygon go for a recovery move. But still, no. Like, and I'm owning an Alakazam Miltank. Like, Miltank seems to be, like, really difficult to beat. Or at the very least, the second or third gym leader in the Johto region was, like, so OP to fight against because Miltanks are just tough to fight. But no, I'm like, this was the X level difficulty, and yet I won. And yet all the other three, easy, medium, and hard. I lost those matches, but then again, I could have won the, sorry, normal, it's not medium, it's normal. I could have won the normal match if only I didn't screw up and choose the wrong attack. So, yeah. So now what I'm going to do is, let's just experiment and go to stage battle. Ooh. Another team with a legendary. Sure, I'll do a single battle, why not? Alright, definitely leading legendary with Suicune. We've got Swampert, Walrein, Golduck, they've got a lot of water and ice base. They've got an Alakazam, they've got an Exploloud, and a Ludicolo. I want to bring out Ampharos. Porygon 2 could be good for this team. Donphan, I like Donphan, but I think they're going to be at a disadvantage. Claydol is a tanky psychic something. Psychic versus psychic potential with Alakazam, I don't see the synergy behind that, so I'm going to go Porygon 2 for this one. And I didn't see any fire types in that team, or electric types, I don't think, so Suicune should do well at least against one or two opponents before getting KO'd. Swampert, alright, I think I have a good type advantage against Swampert with a Suicune. Well, I did 46 damage for that one. Earthquake. That's a problem. Because, I mean, I don't remember what the other two moves were, but Surf, I don't think Surf would do a lot of damage to Swampert, because Swampert is water, but I forget if he's ground or rock. I think he's ground, because he's like a mud skipper type Pokemon. And it's been too many years. I'm only dropping like 30 or 40 damage with Ice Beam, which sucks. I would hope that Swampert would get frozen. Let's see if I can get a freeze after 3 hits in a row. I don't know. Come on, freeze over! Nope. Alright. Couldn't freeze him. Alright. Au revoir, Suicune. I would like to use Ampharos, but like I said, I'm pretty sure Swampert's supposed to be like half ground type, so I'm afraid to try an electric type move. So, try attack. It's only got like 30-35 HP, you should be able to tank it. Oh yeah! Alright, I'm glad I brought Porygon 2 for this matchup. But damn, it sucks. They were like, so equal in power. Ludicolo! Do another try attack. Ludicolo. Ludicolo and Minor B, they're just so iconic together. Oh! I swear, Porygon 2, he's the man. He's been the man for this. Let's go for... I don't know, let's go electric. Frozen duck! The thing is, I believe he's supposed to be a duck. I mean, he looks like a duck with a face like that, I mean. Which is also unusual, because Lotads, they're like those unusual lily pad sentient Pokemon. Then they're Lumbra, and then you've got Ludicolo. Maybe they're supposed to be based on Kappas. Psychic. Ice, baby! Alright. Ludicolo didn't stand a chance. So I've still got my Ampharos on deck, and Porygon 2 hasn't been hit once, and here we have Alakazam. I had a feeling we were going to encounter Alakazam. So let's go Tri-Attack first. Alakazam does scare me though. He plays the spoons. Oh, wow! I was not expecting that to be that strong. Maybe the Rain Dance is juicing up the attack? I don't know. Let's see if I can finish off with a Thunderbolt. Probably not, because I think Alakazam's about to KO me. Yep. Thank you, Porygon 2! You kicked his ass, but unfortunately he just had a little more DPS. Alright, Ampharos, it's up to you, man. We gotta send this Brainiac nerd back to the cleaners. And I think, from the way I think, and, wait. Okay. Yes! Again, expert level. I guess I'm just lucking out with getting the more beefy party members for the expert mode that I know what I'm doing, I guess. Whereas with all the other team-ups. But then again, I will admit, when I was on normal mode, I could have won that double battle, but I chose the wrong attack move, and that's what cost me the match. Especially because that damn horsey tanked the hit with 1 HP. I'm still salty about that. And I gotta... Come on, Phone. Why won't you do what I tell you to do? Alright. Yeah, it's so weird how, like, doing this sometimes adjusts the brightness, or maybe the sun's just rising the horizon. I've got to get some better curtains. So I'm actually going to turn off the webcam for right now, so that way we don't have to deal with that light glare for right now. But, yeah, I'll do a few more single battles, like a hard one. Oh, Absol, he's cool. Oh, sorry, she is cool. Oh, sorry, she is cool. Anyway. Alright. Alright, so we've got a Cradily and Armaldo, aka the two fossil Pokemon of Gen 3. We've got a Milk Tank, kind of scary. We got a Whale Lord, Claydol, and a Pinsir. I feel like if I were to go with Camerupt, I feel like he would be at a major disadvantage, so I should not bring him. I want to bring Absol. I know there's a cool way to use Swalot, but I'm not sure. But I do want to go with Vileplume, because I think with Vileplume, we could do well, and I forgot that this was a single battle. So, yeah. So, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Pinsir, Cradily, and Armaldo, even though I believe they have water accessibility moves, which is weird, they are ground bug fossil Pokemon, so I will actually bring Crampert just in case one of those three are dropped. And he might be useful against Claydol. I just have to pray that he does not whip out Whale Lord. Otherwise, I'm going to be at a disadvantage. okay, well, decent time to see Whale Lord, I suppose, but his super tankiness is probably gonna own my poor Absol. Unless Absol knows an electric move. Nope, nope. And I would try double team to see if I can make her extra evasive, but with an opponent like Whale Lord, there's no doubt Magnitude, Surf, moves like that would get dropped, so yeah. He's as big as a blimp. Oh man, the last move crit, but then again, I think their amnesia is juicing them up. Water poles! Correction, he's a submarine, basically. Let's go for Slash. That was almost a crit, maybe? I don't know. Whale Lord! Ugh. Them water pulses are wrecking me. Let's go for a Slash. Oh, damn! That was almost a KO! Freak out. I don't think we can tank this water pulse, though. Shoot. Nope. Absol, you kicked ass. Alright, and I think I have Vileplume in my party. I did. Alright, so I'm sending out Vileplume, not just because type advantage, it's just a safer bet for versus Cramper. I don't even know what that, I think that's like a secret power, please. Oh, what the? And that's another reason. I didn't think, my Crampropt would have speed advantage against the Whale Lord. So, yeah, if I would have sent him instead, he would have been probably half dead or dead. I don't know. But, yeah. Ugh, Milk Tank. How fun. Alright. What's your moveset again? Vileplume. We've got Stun Spore for Paralysis. Oh, okay, that's cool. And... that's kind of concerning. So... I'm gonna wing it and try a Stun Spore, see how that works real quick. Alright. Ah, flinched. Then I guess I'm gonna gamble on Petal Dance, unless that Milk Tank keeps stomping and I start flinching. Ooh, that one was more pretty. What in the world? I don't think I'm gonna get a move. This Milk Tank and their stompiness, I swear. Hate Milk Tanks. Poor File, please. I hope Camrupt knows dig. Otherwise, I'm bent. No. He knows Stomp, Rock Slide, and Flamethrower. And all Milk Tank wants to do is stomp, stomp, stomp. And crit, pretty much. Yay. Good boy. I actually have a Pokemon card somewhere in my car of Camrupt. Long story of that. I probably should give my sister a call and see if she wants it back, because now that I think about it, I think the crazy story is she left it in my stepmom's car, and yeah. And then the story went when I bought the car from my dad. It just started cruising with me, and then it shifted to my Ford when I lost my old car, and yeah. Seriously, that Milk Tank got a flinch like 80% of the time when it dropped the damn stomp. I thought I had speed advantage on the milk tank. What the hell? But yeah, there you go. We got bamboozled and we got our butt kicked. I mean, we were doing so well with the whale lore, but then this Zael, or however you say it. Yeah. Wait, did it say Seth or Wes? I looked away for a minute. Oh, Seth. Okay. I just want to know the other names said Wes, but now it says Seth. Well, we walked at Ultimate. We were doing okay with Hard, but then they dropped the Milk Tank, so... Interesting party, and I do love Grovile, so yeah, sure. The Hoenn region with their starters was a bit of a conflicting feeling because I love Trico, and I love evolving them all the way to Grovile, so I'm leading with Grovile. I'm gonna lead with a Swallow and Kadabra, because I feel like Swallow might have type advantage, aid if they lead with Beautyfly and Machoke. But, yeah, I always liked Trico a little bit more than Torchic, but Torchic to Blaziken was always an awesome Pokemon. But I never really cared too much for Mudkip. Mudkip to Swampert was more of my sister. Ooh! Oh, that is perfect startup type advantage on so many levels. Hiya! Get wrecked, Corsola. Corsola is a cool Pokemon, but... Alright. I'm gonna read what they do, because I forget. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna try False Swipe, see how well that works. Okay. Pursuit doesn't feel like it'll do anything, but I could at least try. It did about as much as that last move did. I guess I'm going to drop Leaf Blade. Yeah, that's not very effective. Sad part is I don't have any fire types, so yeah. We're kind of sort of in a mirror match, neck and neck kind of fight. At least that one did a little bit better. Let's just keep dropping False Swipe and hope for the best. That Skip Bloom having the same type of Grovile and being spongy and tanky is gonna set us back in this fight. So, because in the lore, I mean not the lore, according to how I read it, False Swipe always leaves the opponent with no less than 1 HP, so I won't be able to kill it with False Swipe, so I gotta go Leaf Blade and Pursuit. Alright, so Pursuit we shall do. But I mean, yeah, we did pretty great on, can't remember what the difficulty was, if this was hard or if this was normal. But all in all, Grovile, my man. Fly. Okay, so I'm so glad I brought Swallow into the party because Flying type is supposed to have type advantage against Bug types. Now, Beautyfly might be able to finish off Grovyle, but if tragically that does, which it was, Swallow should be able to take out Beautyfly no problem. Alright, Swallow, let's eat that bug. Alright, Wing Attack. Yeah! Swallow's a cool flying type Pokemon. I do love Pidgeotto and Pidgeot and Pidgey, but when it comes to the flying type Pokemon, I think Swallow was just a little bit cooler as a signature bird Pokemon. I don't know if anybody's out there in the chat right now listening, but who do you think was the coolest signature bird type Pokemon? Then again, though, there is also Sparrow, and Sparrow is cool, but not... And Pharaoh... Oh, so that was the normal move. Okay. Oh, and I clicked on normal by accident. Dang it, I gotta do normal again just because, not just because we won, but because, you know, the pre-evolved form Pokemon! The starters, alright. And in all honesty, let's see, they've got a Corphish and a Rhyhorn, so definite... the Houndour could be dangerous if I wanted to lead with Bayleaf, though. But screw it, I'm leading with Bayleaf. The Lava kind of has value, but is kind of in the danger zone against Rhyhorn and Corphish, but I don't care, I love you, so I'm using you. And Croconaut. Yep, I'm just going the trio. I'm just going super trio. Only reason why I kept this team... Yep. And I just realized, I'll be right back. I gotta put this stream on hold for a minute because I need to let the dogs out. Alright, I'm back. Sweet! Awesome startup. Alright, Razor Leaf. Bayleaf! Wow. I'm just getting lucky with one-shots, I swear. Ariados, huh? I don't traditionally like doing swap mid-fight, but I say, you know what? I gotta do it, because I, you know, better, stronger type advantage. Signal Beam, a unique attack that I believe is exclusive to bug types, I might be wrong, and it's like a weird, wacky move that can't miss. Let's flambe this bug. Really? He tanked it? Well, I guess I'm just gonna go for another Flame Wheel. Wappa! Alright, so we got lucky with Corphish, and Ariados was a little bit tanky. Wobbuffet. Okay, Wobbuffet kind of scares me because they're a psychic tanky type Pokemon. And I forget if Thrash is that move that does more damage based on your injuries, so I'm looking that up right now. Rampage of 2 turns. Flame Wheel then and do the best I can. Yeah, it does what it does, I suppose. Mirror Coat. That means if I attack you, Oh no, Mirror Coat means I get attacked back for what I dropped. I'm actually scared now, because the Wobbuffet might own me, because, yeah. Because Mirror Coat, counter, that kind of stuff. Waterfall, Bite, or Scary Face. You know what? I'm gonna see just what Wobbuffet's kind of packing. Scary Face! That move would scare me and my sister when we were kids so much. Okay. Let's whip out Waterfall. I don't know. I don't think it did much. Oh, nice. It failed. Okay. I can't remember if Dark has type advantage against Psychic types or not. I'll risk it. It does. Okay, great. Oh, nice. And we got Flinch. Good. We just might win this thanks to Crocodile. Oh god, we got... Let's go for a swim, shall we? Poor Quilava, though. He kind of had a bit of a small beating with that meanie Ariados, and then Wobbuffet with your Mirror Coat. Yep. But yeah, we managed to take down that Wobbuffet thanks to Croconaw. Nope, we're gonna exit battle. And now we do easy. This is a wacky team, but yeah, I'll totally play it. They've got a fire, a water, a flying, a psychic, a fighting, and actually they got 2 flyings. I want to lead with Grimer, who's a cool poison type. They do have Cyndaquil, so it kind of makes me nervous to use Aeron, a steel type. And they do have Totodile, which makes me worried about using Houndour, but I do want to have some more potential aggression. Love Disc could be useful, but they only have the 1 fire type, so I think I'm going to drop Spoink. Alright, let's start off with Poison Gas. Cool. It's very interesting that in the anime, and you know, that Grimer Magnemite power plant with Muck, that was actually one of the few times in Pokemon watching the show that it actually creeped me out and spooked me out. Because, like, yeah, it doesn't affect me, I'm a poison type. You know, that was like one of the, as a kid, that episode was like very dark, mysterious motif, kind of creepy, so yeah. But the more I grew up and the more I watched Pokemon in action, you know, he only really has the 1 move, I guess. Poor Grammar. But, you know, I like the concept of Muck and Grimer. And he flinched. Oh well. We've still got the poison status. And in all honesty, like, so many times in Pokemon, like, I know it's like a run dead joke, like, but like the minute that Ash released his Butterfree, into the wild for mating season and all of that. Sad thing to see. I mean, seriously, there's just such a weird lore about Ash not properly holding tight to his Butterfree, but, you know. But, he really truly should have brought his Krabby into his team. I mean, he really truly should have. Alright, poison gas. I don't think we'll survive this fight. I don't know. Grinder. Get poisoned, son. I'm gonna lead with Boom and Rockstar. I mean, if it's not very effective, I'm not even gonna try and drop Disable on you. Focus energy, huh? Or time to pump up your veins and hit the gym, old bean, because, yeah. Wow, I didn't think we would survive this fight, but yeah. I guess it's just the next fight that Grimer's not gonna survive, but damn, what a battle tank. Alright, so what's your third and final Pokemon, kiddo? An Abra. I might be able to... nope. I did not get to drop the status charge effect yet. Nope. Yeah. Abra was too quick for me. You serve us well, Grimer, my boy. Alright, so... let's drop Houndour, because Houndour, he is supposed to be Dark type, but I don't know if that's before or after evolving. Here... I always forget if it actually does damage with or without an item. Okay, so, wrong button. Knockoff? Oh. Okay, I think we have similar move ideas. Wow, it almost KO'd him! Way to go, Houndour! Alright. Let's dance and burn that sucker. Torment? I don't remember what that move does. Spin, baby, spin, burn! Alright. Grimer kicked ass, but got knocked down by that Abra before he could drop another poison tactic, and Houndour came to the rescue. Whoop, whoop! Eat that, rich boy! And poor Spoink, we didn't get to use you. We hardly knew you, Spoink. You didn't get off the bench. But, yeah. Yeah, I really wish I had a Game Boy Advance or something to, turning back on my webcam. So I'm just gonna put my hand over the webcam just a second. Yep, okay. Yeah, that light glare's kind of a pain in the butt. I really need to figure out a better tactic for trying to block out that corner. But, yeah, this was really fun. I wasn't really expecting to do this, but, yeah, I'm gonna try and live stream this game. Like, I know there's, like, a lot of YouTubers out there who have live streamed or done streaming episodes or playthrough episodes of Pokemon Colosseum. I don't know if I'll do the full playthrough, though. I've seen a lot of people do it, start it, and not finish it, and they've even done it with using ROM hacks, so, where they were, like, different versions than the original way of doing it. So, I'm gonna end the stream here, and maybe actually do the game in the next hour or two. So, if you were watching this stream, thank you for that. And please stay tuned for more streams in the near future, because we are definitely live streaming Pokemon Colosseum. I don't know when I'll do the next episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus yet, but I will get back to that eventually after I do some story progression on streaming with Pokemon Colosseum. So, thank you for watching. I am Rexmon of Rexmon Productions, and this was an awesome stream. Thank you. Goodbye.